Let me shine on you.
Hey guys, so for a lot of you that do know me, you guys know I cannot do hair. And from the title of this video, I know y'all shocked, okay? I'm shocked myself. But considering I'm in Minnesota and I have nobody to do my hair, I'm starting to do my own hair. I have 5 packs of these, I believe. I just got 5 packs of hair. Y'all, I look a hot mess, but I promise y'all by the end of this video, I'm gonna be gone. But okay, so this is the only Capilon hair that they have in Worthington, Minnesota. So this is what I gotta work with, okay? I bought a tub. This is like, I think $5 or $3 or $4. I'm not sure. But I bought this big tub of Eco Styler so you know I can make them neat. And I got my little scrunchies to hold off and section my hair, and my rub bands. This is the most important part because this is the easiest way I am going to be able to do my hair. Seriously. So we got the rub bands, we got the hair, and then my handy dandy tool. Now what I am going to do, I am going to pull up a YouTube video, and I am going to go off the YouTube video, so because like I said, this is my first time, so it's not like I know how to do this, but I am going to go on the YouTube video. I'm going to watch as I do my hair. I have my mirror here, I have my mirror, and then I have my laptop sitting right up here. So I'm gonna set all this up and I will be right back. Okay, so this is what the hair looks like out the pack. It's not that thick, as y'all can see. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, because I don't want to have to keep pulling the hair apart, I'm going to go ahead and section off the hair pieces now, and then I'm going to lay it on the table. So I'm probably going to section it like, this should be enough, like for one, I would hope. Yeah, we're gonna just do this. Okay, so as y'all can see, I separated the hair and I put it up here, okay? You know, in my little sections. Okay, y'all, so now we're gonna get to the part where we section the hair. Make it squares or your triangles how you want it. You're gonna gel it up. You're gonna put your rubber band on there. It takes a little time, but it's way much easier, trust me, because that way you can go ahead and just put the plaits on there. You know what I'm saying? So do that. So this is the finished product of my squares. They're not the best squares, but this is the best that I can do because I barely can part. So my camera ended up dying, guys, so I had to go ahead and just save a little square, but I'm gonna show y'all what my braids look like, and to me those are just a bomb, because y'all don't understand, I can't do a lick of hair, you hear me? So those were really nice. They came out real neat. So the rubber bands did help a lot, honestly. I had somewhere to grip onto when I was, you know, putting the braid on there. So I am going to go ahead and finish sectioning off the hair like I did the previous day. It just made it much easier. Like, it was just easier. I didn't have to reach too far to go ahead and, you know, get the hair. Okay, so one thing that I did do was try to retighten my rubber bands to make sure they was tight enough to be close to my scalp, because wherever that rubber band is the start point for my plait. So once I got it tight to where I felt comfortable, I went ahead, got the weave and wrapped it around, and then I twisted 2 strands of weave to, you know, get a strong start point, and then I just plaited regularly like I would do any other plait. And then I kept testing it to make sure it was not like slipping or anything, because you don't want your plait to be slipping once you get to the full end of a plait, and then you have to take it out and do it all over. So continuously try to make sure it's as tight as it could be at the top, okay? And then once I got to the bottom, I split the hair into 3, and that way it could connect to my hair, and I got a normal plait, and you just plait it on down. So guys, towards the ending of it, my hair was so soft. The hair that I have, it was really soft, so I had to rubber band it off, because if I didn't, it would just unravel, and I didn't have time to keep trying to plait up hair that I already plaited. So I just made it easier for myself and put a rubber band on it. Now this is the second one that I'm going to show you guys. I also had to re-gel that one, but it was just to make sure it was close to my scalp as possible, because I cannot stress this enough. You want it close to your scalp. You do not want the rubber band to be seen, and you really want it really close to your scalp, because you don't want it hanging off braid that look like you had it in for 2 weeks already. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and show a second plait, just in case you guys did not catch the first one. I just re-gelled it to make sure that it's up to par. It's going to fit in my plait like I need it to, and it's going to look really neat. Just like I said before, you spread the weave on the back of your thumb to make it a little thick. So wrap around that rubber band, you twist the weave together to get a good knot start, and then you just start plaiting your hair like normal. And that's really it, honestly. Just plait it on down. Make sure your knot is at a good strength that it's not going to slip on you, and you want to keep testing the strength of the plait to make sure it don't slip, because if it slips, it's not a good plait. Well, once you made it to this point, you are finally finished. You're on your last step, and that's just dipping your hair in the water. This is the easiest step. All you have to do is just make sure you boil that water till you see like it bubbling. And since I had rubber bands at the end of mine, I did take the rubber bands off of it. I did not dip the hair with the rubber bands on there. So I did mine section by section instead of just dipping it all in there at once. That way I know they're evenly got, you know, a good amount of hot water on there, so they could stay very good and nice looking. But other than that, that's just how you do your braids, guys. And I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe, like, tell your friends. See you guys later, and I am out.
Let me shine on you.